The U.S. invasion of Panama was codenamed Operation Just Cause and remains one of the most controversial American military interventions in Latin America. Panama now is considered a tax haven with one of the most sophisticated offshore banking systems in the world. In every great city, there is a heartbeat, especially in Panama City. It rises with the tide and smells like the ocean. Just beyond the walls of Casco Viejo, where the skyscrapers meet the sea, stands a place where tradition never sleeps, the Mercado de Marisco. Inside these walls is more than a market. It's an orchestra of everyday people, fathers, daughters, vendors who know your name. And outside, rows of ceviche stalls serve Panama's flavor to the world. And for just $2, you're tasting the Pacific in a plastic cup.
So we're here in Panama City, Casco Viejo. Casco Viejo. The architecture here is just amazing, like the buildings, and old world meets new, colonial buildings and stuff like that. Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Just so you know, crossing the road here in Panama, you got to be very careful, or else it will be your last crossing.
Mira la oración, yo sé que de las 8 de la mañana van a hacer la 1 de la tarde.
comprando directamente afuera la medicina.
The best thing about traveling is to get lost. Getting lost is much more important than being comfortable within your neighborhood. You know, I mean, you can't go to a country like Panama or anywhere in the world and feel like you need to be in places where you feel comfortable or where you feel at home. I just journey through life, man. Wherever the story takes me, I go. You know what I mean? And it's very important, very important. You know what I mean? To actually grab and capture the true essence of the people's culture. You know what I mean? And that is much more important than all the views in the world. And I pray that if you're watching this video, please make sure you subscribe right now and share this video. Let it go, let it get millions of views or more. Let's grow my subscribers, guys. We can do it. What I realized, there are cops everywhere. There are cops everywhere. There are cops everywhere in this neighborhood. This is the Casco Viejo neighborhood. You have to see it to believe it. It's amazing out here, man. The architecture is beautiful. Panama. Now you have to see it to believe it. Architecture out here is amazing. Really amazing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And we ain't sugarcoating nothing. Like, you know, like most YouTubers would sugarcoat stuff and tell you this is easy work. It's not easy, man. It's hard work. You know what I mean? It's hard work. And you don't have to be rich to travel. You just gotta have the will, the love of other cultures, and willing to explore new places, right? With new ideas to tell stories. And that's where it starts, man. Having passion, being not per se brave, but just willing to immerse yourself in other people's culture without judgments. And that's the greatest gift, if you ask me. Not too many people can do that, right? Most people want to stay in their comfort zone and see the world from their comfort zone without breaking that wall. Once you break that wall, you become human. You start living with a purpose. If you cannot break that wall, then you're stuck in a circle, in a place of time, and you start thinking like the people within that country that the world should evolve around you, and that's create problems, right? And you can't live your life stay in the box. You have to live your life willing to break out of that box. That's what makes us real as humans. That's what makes us connect, right? I think the United Nations have not figured that part out, that in order for us to actually solve world problems, we must walk through the world understanding it. That's why I travel. It's not because I'm rich. It's because I have this in me, the passion to tell stories, right? And it don't matter if I tell the right way or I'm not your favorite YouTuber or whatever, but just the audacity of hope to wake up and say, hey, if Johnny can do it, or if Ace can do it, if others can do it, I can too, right? So just that passion, right? Letting that passion burn is like taking that first step and being able to not see the world from your lens, but see it from other people's lens. And that's the greatest thing about living, because you are not all about yourself. You're all about how can I understand this place in time? Like, where's my place in the world, right? And as a storyteller, it's very important to understand that. Like, where's my place in the world? And willing to shadow that glass, right? Just bringing out that glass and shadowing it is very important than staying in it, right? Because once you stay in it, you start thinking like governments, right? Us versus them. But that never works. And that never solves world peace, because there's always conflict when we butt heads, right? Going to these countries and just understanding the people's culture and knowing that we are all humans and we want one thing: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's the greatest calling for anyone. Forget about the politics, right? Focus on basic human necessities. It's really important in all the stuff that human focus on. The goal of this channel is to bridge cultural and global gaps, right? And that's why I will keep on doing these videos as long as I live, because it's very important to tell stories about the real people, right? Or just walking in the present of history is very important than any money in the world, because when we pass away, we can't take the money. What we take is our character. Character speaks louder than all the money in the world. That's what some people who are rich, not all rich people, don't understand, right? And the goal is to bridge those gaps. And I pray that you who are watching this video, wherever you're at, to help me share these videos and share these stories with people. So I'm getting a lot of that tourist vibe out here. A lot of tourist vibe, and I'm getting every corner. There is a security guard. There are security guards. That's what I meant. On every corner, there are security guards that's guiding this area. I don't know why. Maybe you might tell me why in the comment section. And also, there are boutiques everywhere, and there are a lot of tourists everywhere as well. So, Panama is a great place, man. If you ask me, I mean, they use U.S. dollars over here. The currency is a U.S. dollar. You know, the Panama Canal was built by Americans, like I already said before, early in the other video. So, yeah, man. It's pretty chill, man. It's a pretty chill city, pretty chill area. So, we're just walking through history, 1673 history.
Hey, amigo, Frank.
Paso. Oh, muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Frank, you don't have money, I got it more fat like that one.
Muchas gracias. I don't smoke or drink, so I'm good.